everyone, I'm Alanah, this is Marty.
Hey everybody.
And we're pretty much the biggest banjo fans in the office. So today we're playing Yooka-Laylee.
Yeah, which comes out tomorrow, which is the, obviously this is the spiritual successor to Banjo.
Yes,
First
made by
game
a lot of the same people.
yeah, a lot of X-Rare folks at Playtonic. It was a very popular Kickstarter game. Yeah, I reviewed it. I gave it a 7.0, which is good. Enjoyed it quite a bit. There are some problems, but like this man's weird voice. Sounds like
I'm a fan of his voice,
He's-
actually.
yeah.
What's his name? Capital B?
Capital B. He's
Yeah.
pretty much like Donald Trump. Yeah.
Just a little parody.
But we're streaming for the next 2 hours, and we're
Yeah.
about, speaking of 2 hours, probably about 2 hours-ish into the game. We didn't want to start at the beginning just because there's a lot of preamble, and there are a lot of cutscenes that you can't skip through, so yeah, we decided to just sort of hop in and play through, show you the first couple worlds.
Reading comments on youtube.com/IGN
Proud of
and
you.
on our Twitch, so if anyone has any questions for Marty, having played a ton of it.
Or if you have questions about
we'll get to
plants.
those. For some reason on YouTube, people are talking about Halo 5, so we're off to a good start.
Yeah, well, I mean, Halo 5 is also a spiritual successor.
Yeah, to Banjo. Yeah.
Well, there was those first-person shooter games in Banjo 2E.
There actually were.
And that
they were
was
really bad.
That was where Bungie got the idea for Halo.
He's lying, but good joke though. Those are really bad. I remember the last time that we played Banjo 2 together. I was going through those. It's like a temple at the very start.
Yeah.
It's the first world that you go to. You have to do one of those first-person shooter bits with eggs come out of Kazooie's mouth, and it's really hard to aim.
Yeah, it's really not great.
Like playing. It was on Rare Replay, but it's it's tough.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we played it.
No, you passed out on the couch. It was great. Someone asked what we're playing on. We're playing on PC.
We're playing on PC, yeah, but the game is out tomorrow on. We're actually playing on Xbox One.
That was a lie. We're playing on Xbox One.
Ah, you finally had a good lie. Playing on Xbox One. It's out tomorrow on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And then it is going to be available for Switch at some point.
How do you think? Like, would you recommend playing this game on Switch?
I think this game would be great on Switch, but the whole thing is we don't know when it's coming out, so we don't know if it's like,
Could be
it's
next
going to
year.
come out in like a couple weeks, or if it's like, going to come out at the end of the year.
Yeah. I think that, like, I've played a little bit of it, but I kind of wouldn't mind waiting to finish it on Switch.
Gotcha.
I think it'd be really fun to play that way. Shovel Knight!
Yeah, this is Shovel
What's
Knight.
up? Are there any more cameos of well-known characters?
No.
It's just Shovel Knight.
Just Shovel Knight, yeah. I was kind of hoping that each world would have like a different, sort of like indie character.
Yeah, that's not easy to organize, though. You know, licensing that kind of stuff is hard. So.
Licensing and whatnot.
Licensing and whatnot.
So I jumped into the middle of a save. I'm trying to figure out what we've done and haven't done.
Fair.
So bear with me while I figure that out.
Superstars said hi, IGN.
Hello, Superstars.
What's up? We have several superstars here?
What? Do we? I thought you said there's only one.
Well, his name was Superstars. So.
Soup or stars? Like, as in he had the option to get the soup or the stars?
Yeah. You making fun of my accent? Is that what that is?
No, soup or stars.
All right.
Those are
You just being
Superstars,
dumb.
dude. No.
Someone on Twitch said they love both of our haircuts. So
I got my haircut
Thank you.
recently. Like an adult.
sometimes the internet is nice. Oh, what's going on here?
I'm shooting some sonars at weird little things, and it makes the platforms.
So I've played this level before, but I did not see that. Is that a move that you unlocked?
Yes, that is a move that you unlock. Each world you can unlock a couple moves. You can unlock them in whatever order you want, and they're all like useful in some respect.
Do you do a bunch of like you unlock something in a different world and then you come back to one world?
Yes, totally.
That's cool. I like
F, we already did it.
Aw, dang.
You just laughed, Mitchell. I think we might have actually done most of the stuff in this level.
This
Oh, we
menu
have 100. Wait.
is so similar to Banjo.
Oh, 100%.
A 420. A 1325. Not as cool.
No, that doesn't even make sense.
I like the way this world looks though.
So do I. This is probably this and the last world are my favorite worlds in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Last World is sort of, I was talking with Mitchell, our Let's Play producer, it reminded us of Mario Galaxy. It's sort of like a space lagoon.
Cool.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's pretty big.
This one's huge. Yeah, this isn't, size-wise, I think this one's the biggest one. Mitchell just got everything. Nope, there's one. I'm going to collect something.
You found a quill?
I found a quill.
Not at all similar to a note.
No, definitely. And the pages are nothing like the Jiggies. Definitely. Please don't see them.
Banksy. Wow, Banksy's in our chat.
Incredible.
Would you recommend this game or no?
Yes.
So I'm of the impression that it's good for people who liked Banjo.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. Is like it very much follows a similar formula as games like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie,
Yeah.
Mario 64.
But in the league of things like, Ratchet and Clank that came out last year, it might comparatively... what's going on here?
So
Is that an actual arcade?
Yeah, there's an actual arcade. So in every level, there's... Ooh, I found some close. You see this retro, his name's, I think, Rexro, and he's a strange little dinosaur who, if you find a token, you can play one of his games.
That's so cool.
And they are sort of like how we're talking about with Banjo-Tooie, that you can also play them outside in
That's
four-player
awesome.
multiplayer.
But yes, the idea is if you are used to modern platformers, then maybe you won't like this so much. But for people who really love Banjo and still play old like 64 era 2D
totally.
platformers, then you'll probably love it.
Yeah, and I mean, you can hear it's the same composers, David Wise and Greg Kirkhope.
I love
Incredible
the
music.
music.
Yeah, which is so good because in the same week we've got this and Snake Pass, which is also David Wise. So it's just like,
Yeah.
it's these tracks sound like they could have been ripped straight from.
Yeah, and I mean, Grant Kirkhope was the guy who composed the original Banjo games as well.
Absolutely.
And I think they even got the same voice actor
I
know that's an odd-
Mouthy the Noisemaker.
concept, but the guy who did a lot of the voices in Banjo-Kazooie, it was the same person for a lot of them.
Yeah,
And I think that...
it was Benedict
the original-
Cumberbatch, which is
It
crazy.
was not
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
that's
That
crazy.
is a lie.
I mean, they don't know that's why. There's no way you can't prove it.
Someone just said maybe Yooka-Laylee will be better, like TW. That's
Ah,
good. Because people, when we weren't sure if there would be a Banjo 3, would always call it Banjo,
Banjo
3.
Yeah.
Just like out of assumption. I like that though. It's good.
Yeah, I really do hope they continue on and I guess improve this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is really good, sort of laying the ground for something that could be really special.
Yeah, and I mean, Playtonic's a really talented group of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
OG Rare is still like one of my favorite studios. Like
Yeah.
they technically don't exist, but they made some of my favorite games. It's
Oh,
so
seriously?
weird. Like, when I played N64 as a kid, I didn't look at developers' names. I didn't care, and I still have my N64 games. And looking through the ones that are my favorites, and the same ones that have the Rare logo on them is like,
you're like, oh, it's
wow,
it's
that
just
was
one and
also
the same.
Rare.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like every single one.
Yeah. Well, and like
Force
just
Gemini.
Jet Force Gemini, obviously GoldenEye, Perfect Dark,
Yeah.
the Banjo games, DK64, Blast Corps. Yeah, I super highly recommend Rare Replay if you have an Xbox One. It's
Oh, absolutely.
one of my favorite games of the generation, even though it's 30 old games.
And they made Jet Force Gemini actually playable.
Yeah, by adding a second stick, it totally becomes playable.
It's so hard to go back to that game on
Yeah.
64. It really is, and it sucks because it's such a
Ah!
good game. Oh no! Oh, you done goofed. Wow, that didn't kill you.
Rest in pieces.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You should definitely be dead.
In real life? I mean,
Yeah, just in
probably,
general.
Probably should.
Um,
I'm going to bounce to go to the other level.
Someone said Banjo 360 or Superman 64. I assume that you're referring to
Nuts and Bolts?
Nuts and Bolts.
I mean, I'm not a huge Nuts and Bolts
I
fan, but it's
really didn't
definitely
like
not. It's not like Superman
It
60.
is.
It's not a broken
I think he
game.
might be joking. Superman 64 is a mess.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed by Nuts and Bolts. It was just they made it a kart racer.
I mean, the thing is, it does what it does well, and if you wanted a game that is 20% Banjo and then 80% building weird
But
vehicles.
I wanted 100%.
Oh, I wanted it 130.
Yeah, it's not that it's a bad game. It's that for
It's not what we
you
wanted.
It's disappointing. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people just asking, do you still recommend this for a Banjo fan?
Yeah, I totally do.
Yeah.
It's I think $40, so it's less than a normal price game. You can get
True. And how long is it?
You could probably finish the campaign in about 12 to 15 hours, but there's a ton of stuff. I finished
standard.
with still a bunch of stuff left over to
Okay.
check out. Yeah, and so the way it works is there are 5 worlds, which doesn't seem like a lot, and actually isn't a lot. Like, I was a little bummed out that there were only 5 worlds.
I didn't
but
even know that. That's,
yeah, but the thing is that each of the worlds can be expanded, and so the worlds you can spend pages to either unlock a new world or expand one you currently have.
But would you have preferred that they, instead of letting you make the worlds bigger, they made more worlds?
I would 100%, but
think
I
so,
understand
too.
that's a budgetary thing.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, it is technically the first game from this indie studio.
Sure.
And that's a weird thing that I think people keep forgetting.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the first
Yeah.
game that studio has made. Sure, there are a bunch of veteran devs, but it's still, it's not easy to make a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's, what's the quote? It's a miracle any game gets shipped.
Yep, seriously.
Because when you figure out how games work, it's a
kinda
mess.
terrifying.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. Nothing should function.
The game's also really funny. The writing is really good. It has that charming sort
Yeah.
of British witticisms. And Yeah, they do a really good job of, like, in the loading screens, there's a bunch of, like, little inside jokes. The characters are genuinely funny. There's humor that, sort of is able to balance on a level of, like...
Oh, like Trouser Snake?
Like Trouser Snake. So
Yeah.
the man who sells you moves is a snake named Trouser. Which is also the name of Dunkus.
Joe_Z8 on Twitch said, been watching for 5 seconds. Is this just Banjo-Kazooie? So one of the things that I think is interesting is I've seen criticism of people saying it's a ripoff of Banjo.
But
to me, that doesn't make sense because it's the same people who
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah,
it's like, it is just Banjo. And I'm sure that Playtonic were probably like, hey guys, we want to make Banjo 3, can we get the license? And they would declined it.
Yeah.
That's a guess, but that's obviously what they wanted to make.
Pretty solid guess, yeah.
And it just didn't work out that way. Do you reckon that means that Microsoft is going to put Banjo in something?
No.
They wouldn't let anyone else have it?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, never mind, I guess. That was a good chat.
No, I don't want to. Oh, maybe I do want to expand this one. No, F. Get out of here.
A couple of people asking if there are any like treasures, hidden treasures, or like Easter eggs, stuff like that.
Yeah, there's. I'll show the menu when we get back there. But oh no, I don't think I can do that from here. But there are elixirs in the game, and I think there's like 16 of them, and you unlock them by completing various sort of meta objectives. So defeat 50 enemies, collect X amount of quills, and you unlock a single modifier, and you're able to toggle which one you want. So you can use one modifier at a time. But some of them will give you pants to make you look like Banjo.
Nice.
There's sort of a 64-bit
What
filter.
color is pants? Yellow. Yellow pants and blue backpack, right? Yeah.
How do we not know this?
Well, because we're thinking it's definitely one of those. I'm pretty sure it's yellow.
It's
pants,
definitely blue backpack because I had a spot on
and it's
Banjo
totally
cosplay.
yellow pants.
Yes. I don't have any blue pants.
Glad we figured that out. The people who play that game every year.
Yeah,
it's still
not great.
What are
Yeah.
the colors?
Yeah. I mean, colors are in the eye of the beholder. Colors are fluid, like jazz.
I actually
I'll
like,
try to explain that.
but I like the idea that what you see as red, I
It's
could
different
see
than
completely differently.
Right? I think that's cool.
And we would just have no way to communicate that.
Yeah.
Like the world could look completely different colors to every person.
F.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, but look, I unlocked a little bag tag. That extended my power bar.
That's cool. So you're in the ice world right now. This is the second world, right?
Yes.
Do you have to unlock them in order?
No, yeah, I think so. I believe
Very
you
confident.
need sort of the abilities of a specific world to unlock the next one.
Okay.
I also played through, this is a mechanic I like, is that, so you can lick things. There's little bushes, and they have balls on them, and you can fire off water and fire or ice.
What's going on right now?
But then,
You're yellow?
so those are projectiles. But then there's other objects in the environment you can lick that sort of give you a momentary ability, like a passive ability, and this is sticky.
I don't like the idea that you could just, or is it Yooka-Laylee? Which one? Yooka is.
Yooka's a lizard.
Yeah, just walks around licking stuff.
Yeah, why? It's
He just
fine.
inhabits worlds and just licks everything.
So I played a ton of this game for review. In this world, there are snowmen who want hats, and I've not figured out where their hats are.
Really?
And I've played like 25 hours of this game.
Did you try licking them? I hope they like that.
That's how most. Is that true?
Yeah, big fan. For some reason, there's people in the chat are talking about Injustice in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That's fair enough. Yeah. Completely related.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I have to remember this. Okay, it's gonna go middle, bottom, top, star, 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 star. Okay.
Middle, bottom, top, star, 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 star.
Star, star, star.
What makes them all star?
Star.
Oh, the order in
Star.
which you do them? Oh, a
Da-na-na-na,
mariachi
na-na.
band appears.
That was not a mariachi band. That was the da-na-na-na-na charge
What?
song. It's called da-na-na-na-na space charge.
I don't...
Da-na-na-na-na
Anyway.
charge.
Swag 1881. Dude, that's a lot of swag.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. What do you guys think about Rayman 3?
The game Rayman 3?
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good game.
And would you like to see a Rayman 4 as a follow-up?
I prefer 2D Rayman, so I think Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins are the Rayman I like.
Cool.
That's my Rayman hot take.
There we go. Any more questions about Rayman?
I think there should.
Let us know.
I've also been pitching Ubisoft on a sitcom called Everybody Loves Rayman.
I don't know if that's true, though.
What that I've
Some
been,
people like
it's
Rayman.
not. It's not true that I've been pitching. I have not been pitching Ubisoft on that show.
Oh. You're a liar. That's what you're saying.
Raymond.
Is it the old lady?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know.
So these guys are little... they're like
Jinjos. They're Jinjos.
They're basically Jinjos, and you have them in each world, right?
Yeah, there's 5 ghosts in each world. They're called Ghost Riders. The cool thing about them is each one sort of is a puzzle in and of itself of a thing you need to do in order to be able to catch them. Because some of them are invisible and you need to use sonar on them. Some you need to sort of feed a projectile. Some you need to fight. Yeah, like Rail Ghost.
Yeah, I fight real ghosts
Yeah.
quite often.
I've seen the hit film Ringu.
This is a good question from Calvin Scott on YouTube. Would you say this is a Banjo remake or Banjo 3 in since there is a progression of its mechanics since previous games? To me, it seems like a Banjo remake, not a Banjo 3.
I lost my fire. Oh, I gotta jump in it. Never mind. Ow.
Just like Link.
Just like Link. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's less a sequel and more a remake. Just in of there are so many analogs between this and Banjo games. From like we keep making jokes about Jinjos and Jiggies and Notes, but like there is a one-to-one for pretty much everyone.
But it's not an extension of the series in that it doesn't offer new things to the Banjo concept, right? Like
Very rarely.
I feel like Banjo rarely. Banjo Tooie added like different kinds of shoes.
Yeah.
Like different stuff that you could do. Is this more like
Well, and like those mini
Kazooie,
games and
though?
everything. Ow.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. Oh, I need to get my heats. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the
Just
heats.
like Link.
What, getting my heats? I mean, yeah, it was really weird playing this and Zelda back to back.
Did you keep trying to throw food in the
Yeah.
cooking pot there?
There's no Hestu Bestu in this game though.
Aw, I love Hestu.
Yeah, there are very few moves that do something that Banjo, Kazooie, or Tooie didn't. And that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, I don't think
but
so either. I think it's a good question though.
yeah, it's just a bit strange that it's been, it's been, 15 years since Tooie, and
It's so weird to think about.
yeah, you'd think that there would be more differences.
Yeah, but I mean, they've taken such a break since then, it's those people been doing different things with their lives. It's not like they've been working on Banjo that whole time.
What if they have? Think about it.
That seems inefficient. Someone on YouTube asked, Sam Woods 1234 asked, either of you play Mystical Ninja on N64?
Yeah, Legend of the Mystical Ninja
I didn't, but
Gilmon!
I've heard you talk about it before.
Yeah, game rules.
Who was it made by?
Hudson? Konami?
Like the news company?
The news company, Hudson.
Hudson News is at every airport. That's where I buy my M&Ms for flights.
You didn't bring the flight M&Ms. You were supposed to bring the flight M&Ms for the stream.
I just got back from Utah yesterday.
And boy, are my arms
Salt Lake
tired.
City. And every single time that I get on a plane, I buy M&Ms.
It's kind of true. I've flown many times with you. There's several M&Ms.
Yeah, I don't really know why. It's probably a habit I should break. It's like, even if I don't want them, I'll still buy them.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
No, it's not good.
But I mean, counterpoint, they're delicious little morsels.
They are, and it makes me have something nice to snack on when I'm on the plane. Also, Salt Lake City was very cold.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know,
Was
below freezing.
The lake would have been frozen if it weren't for the salt.
Anyway, tough to say right now, but will it be better on Switch? Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
It's pretty,
Are you just asking
No,
that?
that was someone on YouTube. The chat refreshed and I lost the comments. So
I mean, I don't think it's going to be the same game. I just think that as an experience, I think playing it on the Switch will be enjoyable.
I want to play it on Switch, and it seems like the kind of thing that you can play in bite-sized chunks.
Yeah, totally. I kind of want to play everything on Switch. Like I started Persona 5, and I'm like,
love to play
what if
Persona
this was
5
on Switch? Yeah.
That would be so great. There's been people asking about how long it will take. It probably depend on your skill, but it seems like if you don't die like Marty, like 12 hours.
I don't think I died at all playing the game.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. You didn't die once.
He lives in Canada.
That's a cool question. Rando Load said, does Yooka-Laylee do a good job of getting your attention and keeping it for a long time?
Yeah, it was totally, I mean, despite the fact that I was playing it for review, so playing it for my job, I was really enjoying it. And I would have kept playing.
So you would have finished it regardless?
Yep.
There's also, like, from what I played, Mariachi Band.
That is not a mariachi band, it's da-na-na-na-na-na charge.
there's a lot to do, and it's like you can wander around a world and you're just like, oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, it totally
You don't have to look for things.
Yeah, and it's just like it's for people with ADD, where it's like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's maybe not as. Hey, look, it's Trouser Snake.
I know we bought all of them. So yeah, you buy moves from him. You can buy them in sort of any order you want. Each world has a couple of them, and then he gives you.
It's like jam jars.
It is like jam jars or bottles. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. bottles.
I know he died. He passed away at the beginning of that game.
He did. That's why jam jars came around.
Yeah. Did you cry?
No.
Yeah, I definitely didn't either.
Good. I'm trying to think if I cried over video games when I was a kid, and the only time that I remember is when I was at the very last match of Mario Tennis, and this kid named Braden.
Classic Braden.
Braden deleted my save file.
Why was Braden being such a dick?
I think it was an accident. It might have just been that Braden was a little jerk, but yeah, I cried a lot.
Did you know that the best way to get a girl's attention that you like is by deleting her Mario Tennis save file?
I think that Braden might now be in jail. I think that's the latest update that I heard about him, because he was like a family friend. So, you know what, Braden? You had it coming. You made me cry over a 64 game.
Well, it looks like the government deleted the save file of his life. Now he's gonna be behind bars.
I think that's the opposite of how that works. They gave him like a permanent record. That save file is everyone knows about it now. Good job, Braden.
Also, Braden, get a real name. Like Chet.
He had a little sister
Buzz.
as well. I don't remember her name was. Someone said, the only one who knows how to play games at IGN is Chloe.
Agreed.
She's so brave.
She's very good. She's very good. I mean, it's not that I don't know how to. I understand the core concepts of playing games. I'm just not good at most of them. There's a key difference.
I'm on average pretty good at games, I think.
All right, way to be humble.
Well, you remember those 2 times you had to hand me the controller because there were things in this you couldn't do?
Well, to be fair, it was very scary.
That's fair. Yeah, you're right.
Be
But
polite.
then that said, when we played Resident Evil 7 together on stream, you would be playing on the controller, and I was literally looking in a different direction at some points. I was like,
yeah.
This is fine. What's happening?
I mean, that was pretty much like, yeah, we played through that game pretty much in one sitting, and you pretty much gave me the controller because you were spooked.
Yeah, I'm not good with scary games. I'm very, like, I love them so much.
Yeah.
It's the hard thing, but I'm very bad at playing them.
You know they're not real.
Freaked out.
That's my big thing.
Yeah,
is,
I'm aware of that.
My big thing is they're not real.
Thank you.
What's this treasure chest with eyeballs doing? I killed the eyeballs.
How do you reckon those eyeballs exist? Let's not get into that.
How do you reckon the eyeballs exist?
Well, what fuels them, you know? Is it hate? Probably.
Hate?
Yeah. They're fueled by just lust.
It's fueled by fear, such as Pennywise and the Thing. Wait,
it.
Can we, chat, please solve an argument? Who would win in a fight between it, the clown from It, and the Thing?
It's obviously
the thing
It.
from the Thing.
It's obviously it.
I believe it's the Thing.
I think anyone. Do you really think that?
No, I mostly just want to. Yeah, mostly just want to argue with you. And I also just think it's funny because It and Thing are both pronouns.
Oh yeah, it's a very annoying conversation to have. But I feel like most people who are saying that the Thing would win just don't know anything about It. Like someone was like, I don't
read
understand.
It.
No, I know, not you. People are like, I don't understand how a clown would beat the Thing. It's like, it is not a clown.
I mean, it is a clown.
But it's, damn it, I don't like this conversation. Too many It's. Someone on YouTube asked, you get tired of the game dialogue sounds? They seem annoying after a while.
Nah, man. I like these weird critters.
I like them too.
Yeah.
I like them in Banjo. I think that when I played this, I did think that you can't skip through dialogue as quickly as I would like to be able to.
And there's certain cutscenes that you can't skip through, which having to play through the game. F. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna do it this time.
Unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah, which sucked playing through the game a second time, like for capture, or just playing through after the preview event. I was like, I don't want to do this.
Unskippable cutscenes stuff.
What was that?
Fire doesn't work on that.
What? Oh, is it the? It's. Oh, sonar.
No
F.
way. Look at you, you big dummy.
Yeah, I'm a fake banjo bro.
Someone said the snake is voiced by Nolan North.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that true? No, it's not true. No way. I always fall for things when you're lying.
The what? Oh, the sonar
People
charge.
in the chat really think that the Thing would win. You're insane.
We're right.
It is a demon. It is.
You haven't even read It. You don't know its powers. You read its Wikipedia page.
Wow, that's really rude. No, I read a lot more than that. It is.
But
like,
have you read the novel It?
No.
I feel like you have to defer to me on this one. I've read the novel and I've seen
Who wins?
several. The Thing. I've seen several versions of The Thing.
I think you're so wrong.
I've seen 3 versions of The Thing. Well, 2 of them are good, one of them is very bad.
How does The Thing beat it?
How does it beat it?
It can't.
Can't beat it?
I think that they end up in a stalemate. Both of the abilities that they have are useless against each other.
Steve was telling a story that the dudes at the beginning of The Thing, they come upon those like Norwegian scientists.
Yeah.
And they're just mumbling in Norwegian and no one knows what they're saying. But in Norway, they're just speaking Norwegian and they're pretty much like, hey dude, don't go there. There's a monster that takes the form.
You have to kill that dog.
Yeah, just kill the dog.
And they spoil the entire plot of the movie.
And so in Norway, people watching are like, what?
Yeah,
well,
apparently in Norway, it's just a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go unlock the 3rd level. I'm very brave.
I'm just so shocked by people saying The Thing. You're all wrong. I'm closing the chat
That's
window.
not how wrong works.
I like that sound.
Ah, I was so close to the top!
Ooh, what happened there?
It was a gust.
Did you just get blown away by a fart?
No, it was a gust.
Same thing.
A gust and a fart? I gusted.
Yeah, I heard that.
No one said that. Is that an Australianism?
Ooh. This is nothing, not at all related to what we're playing, but Chief Miyagi asked, anyone seen Life, the movie that just came out? I saw that a couple of weeks ago and really liked it.
Really liked it? Liked it.
It's a good
Why are you
movie.
friends with me?
I don't know. I really don't.
I don't either.
It's a good movie.
Huh?
It has one of the most brutal on-screen deaths I've ever seen. It is disgusting.
That's gnarly.
But like really well animated. It's good. It's good. It's weird because I can't figure out how much I liked it because it just reminds me so much of the original Alien that it doesn't feel like a different thing.
Yeah.
If it was the first thing to come out like that, incredible.
Sure.
But it is not.
Live in this world.
And that's how you kill a lizard man and a bat, is you just close a giant book on them.
Yeah, and it's also how you keep leaves. If you want to start a leaf collection, you put them in between the pages of a big book. You smash them.
Why would anyone...
Do you not collect leaves?
Is this a real thing?
Yeah.
You said it so quickly.
It is a real thing.
People collect leaves?
Yeah, or leaves. Leaves.
Why?
I don't know, why do you collect shitty Batman statues?
Well, they have value?
Leaves have value.
Is this...
Yes, people collect
Can the
leaves.
chat please
Why
let
would
me know
I?
if this is
Why
real?
would I
Because
make
it's
that up?
I don't know.
Why
You
would
make
I
up
make
stuff
that up?
all the time.
I do make up stuff so often. I enjoy tricking you.
Got someone asking, does Yooka-Laylee release on Switch the day it comes out?
I wish.
Nah, we don't know when it's coming out on Switch yet. We'll for sure update you guys when we know.
You can't say that for sure. You don't know we will do it.
IGN will absolutely.
What if Andrew passes on the news story?
I don't think that he will. But.
I forgot where do I
This is
go
a good
for
question to continue the It versus the Thing. Kanzi Cage said, whose universe is the fight happening in? Well, I think
They're all part of the Dark
it
Tower.
is interdimensional.
It
and
is?
timeless, and I think it doesn't. Damn it! I think the time does not matter because it can exist anywhere. So, what does the Thing's universe look like? Is there?
I mean, it's just...
We've only ever seen the Thing on Earth, right?
Sure.
So, I guess it's on Earth.
Yeah, it is. It's like North Pole or South Pole or East Pole. Hey, Trouser Snake.
The Great East Pole.
So the Trouser Snake's gonna give me a new weapon, new move, and I believe it's where I turn into a bubble and can do cool stuff underwater.
Nice. It is. You're right.
So I guess this is a different move. This is like the first move you get that feels like markedly different. Than
Yeah, and swimming in Banjo kind of sucked.
Yeah, swimming in most games kind of sucks, except for
Especially
Abzu.
N64.
Yeah. It was also swimming on N64 is scary. I still get scared at. Oh, I think this is cute. Jetpacks and butlers.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah. How do I swim down and then go? Bloop.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, unless you walk around.
Yeah, and you don't.
And gravity
and you don't
changes?
have to worry about breathing.
Huh.
Just like real life.
That's cool. So you drop to the bottom when you're in there.
So I dropped. Yeah, you drop to the bottom.
That is 100% not how air works, but whatever.
I mean, maybe air works in this world. You don't know how air works in capital B land.
It's true. It's a good point.
All right, now we're moving on to the third world.
Someone asked what. Well, they said comment on Thor's teaser IGN.
Oh,
It's a
so
very
good.
Weird way to ask that
Very
question.
good.
Could have been like, what did you think of the new?
It was very
Thor?
good.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Very excited for that movie.
The director is awesome.
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi. He is a New Zealander,
Mm-hmm.
Commonwealth bro, and
Shout out to the Commonwealth.
shout out to the Commonwealth. Great queen. She owns all. It's one of my favorite queen facts. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm from Australia, and the queen owns all of the swans.
What do you mean?
They are technically her property. Any wild swans, the queen legally owns them
Can't
all
own a swan.
in all of the Commonwealth.
Can't own a swan.
The queen can. Hashtag Commonwealth.
Hashtag Queen can. That's weird. I don't like that.
Well, I thought it was a fun fact.
I mean, it's a fun fact, but I don't feel like you should be allowed to own a swan.
It's the queen, Marty. What do you want?
I don't know, for her to not own the swan.
Why? You want to own them?
I mean, a little bit. I feel like I'd
Some,
probably treat
monarch
them.
jealousy?
I'd probably treat them better than she would.
I'm a little spooked about what's going on here.
Why?
This level looks like a good way to drown to death.
Drawn to death?
That is David Jaffe's game, right?
Yes.
Did we just review that?
We did. Gave it a 4.
We gave it a 4.
Well, I didn't. A freelancer gave it a 4. I didn't give it an anything.
Yike.
All right, we're unlocking the third world. This is Moody Maze Marsh. It's a little bit of a spooky marsh. So it combines Bubble Gloop Swamp and Spooky House. What was that level called? Mad?
So it's like a swampy Halloween level, right?
Yeah. So it's like combining Bubble Gloop and the Halloween level. What was that level called? Mad Monster Mansion?
Don't remember. I really loved the Banjo-Tooie, the carnival level.
Yeah, so did I.
It was super fun. Really good music as well. There's a dinosaur level. What's the dinos?
Yeah.
This game's great. This game is also great. Or rather, good. 7 out of 10.
I mean, you can think it's great. You're allowed to have a different thought than me.
I mean, I
mean,
haven't
usually
played
we
it,
don't.
so I don't really know.
They're usually
I
the same.
can't comment on that.
Kind of just trailed off there, dude.
That's fine. You've seen show I'm thinking of with Killface. What's Frisky Dingo?
Yes.
And his son, his name's Simon, and all he ever speaks in is just like,
Yeah.
and he knocks the cereal off the table all the time.
a good
That
show.
show was good. I
good
actually wonder if I would still like it, or I just liked it when I was a lot younger. I always wondered that. Like, is it still good, or is it just teenage Alanah good?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Archer. It's the creator went on
Yeah.
to do Archer, and I feel like that is probably going to end up holding
I
up.
still like
better.
Archer, so. in
Yeah, I
theory,
just
would
feel like
still like
Archer's
Frisky
going to
Dingo.
hold up longer.
Better. Yeah, you're totally right.
Look at this man. Look at
Hey.
this- I don't like the look of this pumpkin. It looks like
Yeah, he's a little too
he looks like
ego.
he's all speeded out. No, you gotta get there without making a splish splash. If you splash,
Can you
then
do
the
it?
cage goes down. If I don't, I'm fired.
You should really stop bargaining things with your job. You keep being like, you know what, if I don't finish the Mass Effect trilogy, I quit.
And I did,
And then you didn't finish the Mass Effect trilogy.
and they stopped paying me.
Oh, you're just here for fun now?
Yeah.
Go home.
Look at this man.
Do you have to fight some of the ghosts?
Yeah, this is a ghost you have to fight. In
you
order
tell
to,
because
in
he
order to
looks
fight
angry?
him, he will attack you, and if you dodge, he will
He
become
turns
vulnerable.
Yellow?
Yeah. Please attack me.
I see.
And then there's other ones who just want to be fed.
Let
and
me
so
guess, you have to do that 3 times.
Yes. The rule of threes.
I've played a video game before. There you go. Nice.
There he is. There's that tea snake.
Yeah.
There, see?
Mike on YouTube asked about What We Do in the Shadows, which is
Okay,
a movie that's
girls.
made by
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi, the guy who is working on Thor right now. The movie is very good.
Yeah.
I think it was made in New Zealand. A lot of New Zealand actors, so they have very funny voices. And yeah, it's super funny. If you haven't seen it, totally
Yeah.
recommend it.
It's a fake documentary
yeah.
about a group of like 4 vampires who
Vampires.
live together in a house.
It's really good. It's very funny, and I think he's in it as well.
Yeah, he plays the main one.
The main one?
Yeah,
He plays the one that.
like the silly one, the sweet one.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, it's so good.
Yum, yum, yum.
Blue Hat Raccoon.
That's a pretty good name.
Nice. So you guys looking forward to Cuphead?
Yes. We'll.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like we'll be dead by the time it comes out.
Well, yeah, a lot of my initial hype has definitely died down because we've been waiting for so long and we've seen so much of it. I played that first, I think, 3 years ago.
Yeah. It's been great every time, but it's just, yeah, it's. I hope it's not the victim of one of those,
Well, the
cycle.
same thing could happen with Death Stranding. Like, we've already seen 2 trailers for that game.
Yeah, I'm never not gonna be excited about that game.
Well, I don't think so either. It is Kojima, but it's still, something can be marketed to you for too long.
Sure.
And then it doesn't, I don't know,
Yeah.
loses its appeal.
I think that hurt the first Watch Dogs a little bit. I think that
Sure.
hurt Evolve.
This world's really pretty. I like all the glowy stuff.
Yeah.
Also, again, music continues to be awesome.
Yes, I
What's
completely
going on
agree.
here?
I don't have the move in order to complete that challenge yet. I need 5 more quills and then I can buy the move.
Do you feel like the worlds are well populated?
Some of them are. I feel like World 4 is far and away my least favorite world, which hopefully we'll get to by the end of the stream. There's a casino world, which in theory should be fun. But in
I don't
execution,
tend to like casino worlds and games.
I mean, yeah, because like I don't like casino worlds in Sonic. I guess there's not a ton of casino worlds.
Well, there's one in it was Skylanders Imaginators last year that was like one of the weakest parts of the game because
Yeah.
it was like that game already shoves so much stuff at you.
Yeah.
And then you're in a casino and it's just flashy and noise and it's just
Nope,
it's
I
even noisier.
don't know why I did that. Sonar explosion. See, like right now, I should be able to
Yes.
talk faster, talk faster,
yes.
talk faster.
That's definitely a complaint. Just yes.
And I don't. You need. Yep. So. Yeah,
Oh, he said the move's naughty. What's going on there? He said this a naughty move. Don't use near glass.
Yeah, because it'll shatter the glass.
Does that make it naughty?
Yeah, anything that shatters glass is naughty. Hammers are naughty.
Naughty dog?
Naughty dogs. And my cousin, Naughty Doug.
You're really wiping those out. Dang, R.I.P. Did you try jumping on them when you first found this?
I did, but then they come back after a couple seconds, so you need this move. Yeah, I don't like that. This level's filled with these weird shopping carts that look like they're high in marijuana, and I don't like them.
I feel pretty sad for that thing.
What, that shopping cart?
Yeah.
Yeah. The shopping carts as a whole just are sort of a thing of the past. It's all about your online cart, yo.
That's what's up. Laylee's real sassy, huh?
Yeah, just like Kazooie.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say? Do I gotta talk to him? Is he gonna give me something?
Yeah. Fireball. Fireball. Cyborg Man asked, are you hyped for Sonic Mania? I actually haven't played it, but a lot of people in the office seem to be really excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic was at its best with Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
It looked cool.
Everything people have played have said that it's totally a throwback to that and sort of a step in the right direction after Sonic 4, this weird episodic thing that sort of stopped after a couple episodes. Yeah, I'm more excited for a 2D Sonic than I am for the 3D Sonic that's coming out. Just because I've never been a huge fan of 3D Sonic.
Yeah. Brian Blessed said Marty loves Big the Cat.
I do love Big the Cat.
Nairb Bree said, what game would you like to see revived on Kickstarter?
Like game or sort of genre.
It's tough.
It's
I mean,
tough.
I would have said Wasteland if we didn't get Wasteland 2, and that was a Kickstarter thing, so that was super
you
successful.
really like Wasteland.
Dude, Wasteland rules. I mean, I also really like Fallout, so it's like,
Yeah, they're sort
Same
of
thing.
two sides of the same coin.
you haven't played either of those, have you?
No.
Wasteland's so great. Aside from that, I loved Vanquish. That's a game that I would have loved to have
Vanquish
had a
rules.
sequel.
Yeah, I want more. I mean, it's not necessarily
Dragon's Dogma?
Kickstarter. I want more. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want more third-person action games, like in the DMC, Bayonetta, Vanquish, God of War.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. Darksiders.
Darksiders.
Yeah.
Yeah. This part's hard. This part's hard. This part's hard. Oh.
Oh, that's spoopus.
And if you get hit by it, you die. If you die, and if you die,
Yeah, that's super
and if
spoopus.
you die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh, dang. They should mention that on the box.
I don't know where I am.
Okay, you
I
seem
think I
like
got it.
you're less likely to die. Oh, no!
F.
Oh! Things are going badly, correct?
No, things are fine.
Okay.
See, I did it.
Did you? Oh, you did.
Where am I? It's kind of a butt camera. Kind of butt camera.
That's some of people's main complaints is with the camera, right?
Yeah, and you were playing. I mean, we filmed an episode of Bitfight earlier, and you were
Yeah.
playing for just a couple minutes, and you saw that the camera.
It was on top of me.
And a lot of
I couldn't
times
see
it
anything
sort
for
of
no
removes
reason.
control from you.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't let me change the camera angle, which.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing about a camera in games is that their cameras are at their best when they're Milford men, neither seen nor heard.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arrested Development, the Milford men. It's a TV show from
Yeah, I'm sure
from the
Arrested
2000s.
Development are watching, so it's fair to give them a shout out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a polite host.
Fans of IGN, Arrested Development.
What'd I do?
Would you love to see Devil May Cry 5 with real Dante and not emo Dante?
I like Emo Dante.
Let's be real, both the
are-
Dantes are emo. They're both emo. It's all right. They're both not real people.
Oh, that was just, I did a bad run. Very bad run, but I'll do better next time.
Yeah, you should.
I like Emo Dante.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought emo Dante had a little more personality.
Dude, I think original Dante's a wet blanket.
Either is fine with me.
I unlocked a new tonic, and now that weird, sexy light bulb wants me to visit.
Nice. Good job.
Stop talking like that.
Nice.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
F.
I don't.
Did it. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Charge. What are you doing?
Someone lied to me, and I Googled it to see if it was true, and it was not.
What did they lie to you
I'm
about?
glad that I
What
didn't.
did they lie to you about?
I'm not.
Why?
No comment.
You get lied to a lot
Yeah,
because you're very gullible.
I wasn't until I moved to the U.S. I swear, and then it's something about the way that Americans lie or sarcasm. I don't pick up on it, and it's not great. You get lied to a lot.
I think it's funny.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Thanks. Yeah, but I lie. I always tell you when I lie.
There was one time where you didn't for a pretty long time,
Yeah.
and I got angry about the lie.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like super frustrated because of what the lie was. I was like, dude, are you kidding? And then
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
William Smith asked Marty, if you take out
Will
the fourth
Smith?
world,
Nah. Getting jiggy
with it.
pieces.
nice.
I know that was really good.
You just freestyled.
I did freestyle. That's the second time
Wow.
today I
Oh,
freestyled.
white boy. If you take out the fourth world, would you have scored the game differently?
If you took out the fourth world and replaced it with a good world, yes, probably. Because I mean, I actively dislike 1/5 of the game's worlds.
What specifically do you not like about it?
Hopefully we'll get there so I can showcase it. But I
Okay.
feel like, despite the fact that it is based on a casino, which should be gaudy and brimming with energy and character, it is sort of flat and lifeless. And a lot of the challenges, in my opinion, are chance-based, and I don't find that fun.
But it's true though.
What's
It's
true?
authentic. Casinos are chance based.
But maybe I'm wrong. Mitchell, our producer right now, he said he really liked that level.
Oh really?
F. I saved it. Don't worry.
Yike.
Were you worried?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
told you not to be worried, though. You should have trusted me.
Should I?
Probably not.
Got so many pages, dog.
I know, dude. I don't
It
know
seems
what
like
I'm
this
gonna
is
do
really
with
easy.
them.
Is it just that you're remembering it really well?
Yes.
So it's probably not.
I'm
very
also a
replayable.
professional gamer, unlike what that one man said that was mean.
Only Chloe is good at games at IGN.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think he might. She's pretty good though.
She's much better than I am.
Pretty good games.
Thanks.
What? I just asked you a question and now I completely forgot what it was.
Was it a good one?
I think so. Oh yeah. How's replayability? If you think you remember this all really well.
I think I'll want to replay it. Oh, this log's moving
Oh,
very
boy's moving
fast.
super-
I think I'm really disappointed in myself right there.
Ah!
I think it'll have replayability down the line when I forget things because
Right.
I have a bad memory and I drink a lot.
But you have no issue with playing banjo regularly.
Even though I remember it, I mean, we played it on Christmas last
Yeah.
year and we got 100% without looking up
Yeah.
anything. I am shocked I'm able to do that.
Banjo's comfort food, though.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't have the nostalgia factor, it can't be, really.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be for younger
kids?
people.
Yeah.
I would totally get this for my kid.
You have a kid?
Yeah.
Congrats.
You didn't know?
Little, what was the fake name? Brunston? Who was the meme kid to you?
Oh,
That'd be really weird if you named your firstborn
Brayden.
after Brayden. The lightning.
why would I do that?
Is Brayden like the lightning god from Mortal Kombat?
No, Brayden's in jail. I think
I think
so.
he's in jail.
I'm
I
pretty sure
feel
he's
like
in
you
jail.
could be slandering a politician, Brayden.
He definitely,
He's not a politician.
someone told me, because yeah, he was a family friend, like a kid of a family friend, that he had like a run-in with heroin and stuff got pretty bad
A
for him.
run-in with heroin?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how heroin...
He got involved in heroines, and it wasn't great. I really don't like this weird lizard just putting its tongue all over everything.
That's what lizards do, dude. Don't do that. That's weird.
That's how he sounds. Ah, mariachi gun.
No, it's da-na-na-na-na charge. Literally, Google da-na-na-na-na charge and listen
How
to
do
it.
you Google that? fam?
Ba-na-na-na-na-na charge song?
Pizza Man Wannabe 90 said, don't know why it got such bad reviews across the board. It actually kind of didn't. I think some outlets gave it a 10, Jim Sterling gave it a 2 out of 10, so it was really mixed.
I think I
wouldn't say bad on average.
Some hot mediums.
Yeah, a lot of hot mediums. I'm gonna check what the Metacritic score is.
Get your tongue on there, dude.
Get your tongue off of that, man.
Oh, man.
It's a 74 on Metacritic, so that's average.
It's good, yeah.
Oh, there aren't any hundreds, but there is a 90, The Escapist.
That's, and The Escapist only goes out of 9.
That would be weird.
It's also not true.
86, 85.
You know Steve used to work at The Escapist?
Yeah, I did know that. That's our editor-in-chief, Steve Butts. Shout out to Steve Butts.
Don't shout
So
at
it
him, he's
seems
your
like there's a
boss.
lot of 80s in here. And then, yeah, just a couple of really low scores that I guess kind of cut it a bit. 35 from Let's Play Video Games, 55 from Polygon. Says that 70 from IGN.
Ooh. I did it. I solved the challenge myself, and we got a dun-dun-dun-dun-dun charge.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, mariachi band.
I cleaned the water. Shut up, stupid cart. What are you doing giggles on?
This question is, you mentioned Bayonetta before. Do you think she is a sexist character?
Do I think
That's a very confusing question.
I think she's sexist?
No. But maybe she said some sexist stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
I assume that the question is the female representation of Bayonetta sexist, and my opinion is that I do not think so.
No.
But
I feel like Bayonetta's like a sex-positive character, which I think
Yeah,
a
she's a
lot of
boss.
people don't.
I like her a lot.
A lot of people equate sex positivity with portrayals of sexism, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, so the idea that like a character can be represented poorly because it's dressed in a provocative way kind of doesn't make sense to me, because some women in real life do that by choice as well.
Agreed.
It's like, sometimes women just do that. And then I think the reverse argument is that it was like, but she's made that way to appeal to men. And I'm like, I don't know, she appeals to me too. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that her hair is weaponized. I think that's rude.
That's a weird thing to take a stance on.
That's my quick hot
That's
take.
it?
I don't
Okay.
think you should weaponize hair.
It's rude.
I think it's rude. I do think it's rude.
Okay.
I think. And I would-
Noted.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good question from Saves the Day.
The band?
Oh.
Did you just make a banjo noise? Oh.
Go. Marty, are you sad that it's summertime now and you have to put your 1 million cardigans away? Fun fact, fam, it's never summertime in San Francisco.
I mean, it's always a little chilly.
Yeah, no, you pretty much always have to have a jacket.
Yeah, but I bought a bunch of new shirts and I'm very excited to wear them.
Yeah, you wearing your hashtag,
Thanks.
hashtag shirt?
It's not a hashtag,
Because
it's waffles.
you're a millennial?
It's waffles. Stop calling me a millennial. Oh, we're gonna get to a boss fight. I'm gonna show you a boss fight. I'm gonna fight a boss. Boss fight.
Okay, cool. I'm excited. I
Ooh,
haven't
we
seen
can
one of
wait.
those,
We can
so-
do it. First off, we can do this. This is
What's going on with
Kartos.
that dude's face?
This is Kartos. He's got like a Sam
just
Cable
says-
face.
Oh, wow, he does a little. Yo, ho.
All right, so there's
Not a lot of sound variety.
No, there's each level has a kart racing minigame.
Okay.
Make it progressively more difficult. And by
Okay.
kart racing, I mean obviously minecart. And it's less racing and more
Jumping, right?
trying to
Ooh,
get, trying
you
to
definitely
get.
are better at this than you were the first time I saw you do one.
Oh, F.
So it's impossible to get all of them in one run, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like circuits.
Okay.
Like you make a couple laps, I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you can, in theory, get all of them.
In theory. But in execution, I probably won't because I'm not doing very well right now.
It's a good point. Yes.
You're supposed to have
You're
my
doing
back, man.
great.
Supposed to have
No,
my
you're
back,
doing great,
family.
dude. Like, so stoked for you.
Don't say that.
Ah,
You
look.
know?
Oh, you jumped over 2 of them. Magic. Wow.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. And you weren't being sarcastic anymore, were you?
No, that was great.
Go back home.
Oh, how are you even supposed to make that?
I was trying to jump.
This is cool music.
Thanks. All right, I don't feel like I should have gotten hit there. I think that's offensive. I think that was offensive as well. I think you're all offensive.
You're offended?
I think this is the true sexism right here. Are you beat jamming?
Yeah, I'm jamming.
Beat jamming?
Jamming for show.
Don't talk like that. I'm gonna get 100. Alanah, I got 100.
Saves Today said he noticed your new shirt and you look stunning.
Stunning.
You guys dating?
Yes. Thank you, Saves the Day.
Nice.
Maybe you should.
The whole band?
I'll send you a Saves the Date for our wedding.
I hate you so much.
You're just mad because I'm now in love with Saves the Date. I did it.
Seems fair.
That was the first time I used the L word around him. F. I feel like I did pretty good.
Sorry, I stopped paying attention.
I know you did. You just went silent. Like
How are you doing?
I think I'm doing well. Ish. I don't know what I'm supposed to get.
A certain score or all
125?
things?
Oh,
Wait,
F.
How are you even supposed to get that?
I think
high?
you're supposed to
Double
boost.
You can boost? Oh, all right, Fast and the Furious. Look at you go. Damn, dog.
Stop. What are you? You're
I'm
weird.
trying to be a hype man. It's not working. You're still doing badly.
F.
Wow,
Oh, no!
that was pretty bad.
No!
Did you do it? Ah,
No, I don't wanna try again.
dang.
I got it in theory. You messed me up.
I don't think theories are how that works.
You
But
messed me up.
yeah.
Unplug my controller.
Rando Load said, do you have nostalgia for Australia playing this with the fear of animals trying to kill you? No. Personally, I'm offended by that. It's exaggerated. Animals don't try and kill you all that much. It's just like once a week. It hardens you, you know?
I'd rather have the animals try to kill me than the people of this country.
Yeah, that's true. Well, no, we have some jerks in Australia too. Everywhere has jerks.
Ned
But
Kelly.
yes, Ned Kelly was kind of a jerk.
Yeah, but he wore armor.
But that said, the big scary spot. Oh,
Yeah, it's Trev the Tentacle.
yeah, you know, I did meet him once in Australia.
What, Trev?
Yeah.
I've seen a video
Yeah, I've
with
seen
Trev the
Trev.
Tentacle before.
Is it hentai?
Yeah, it was hentai.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's making a hentai
It
joke.
was henty.
That's gross.
Thanks.
That's inappropriate.
What is?
Hentai?
It's fine. I don't know.
It's a good comment. Brad Corbett said, this game seems pretty legit for a Kickstarter game. It's an interesting point, because we have had some Kickstarter disasters. And
Yeah, totally. But we've had
Like-
some amazing successes like Broken Age and like you mentioned Wasteland.
Wasteland 2. Broken Age is a really good example. That game rules.
Thank you. Man, look how slow that green thing's moving. Now that I have that elixir.
Oh, yeah. That really would have helped with that big fight
Yeah.
challenge. What's going on with the sweet beat?
Oh, I'm gonna go mess that man's eyeball up.
Yeah, he's like one of those boys in the Zelda.
A Goma?
What are they called?
A Goma.
The dudes with the big eyes. No,
I believe they're
there's
called
the-
Gomas.
I don't think that's right. The one on.
The boss of the first temple of Zelda, the Deku Tree. I believe those are called
I'm
Gomas.
talking about Breath of the Wild, dude. The big old Cyclops that's on Eventide Island.
Oh, the Hinox?
Hinox?
Hinox.
Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Did you know that, like, on that island, apparently you can steal the sphere from him while he's asleep?
That's really
I
good.
did that island twice and fought him both times. I had no idea. Joseph! I had to say it that way because he has an exclamation mark at the end of his name. Said, what's the good and what's the bad? you had to surmise it as pros and cons, what would they be?
I enjoy the game's music. I think the visuals are very colorful. I think, by and large, the world design is very good, and I like the personality. The things I don't like are the camera. Some of the collision and physics are a little wonky, which made for some challenges that I failed that I felt like were not my fault.
Is that camera issues as well?
It's a little bit camera issues and also just some like wonky collision.
Right.
And then, yeah, like I said, the fourth and the fifth of the 5 worlds, I was not a fan.
Okay.
And I wish there was a little more world variety. But I understand that they didn't because it makes more sense for them to do 5 levels that you can expand because that's
it's easier
only
for
5
them.
sets of assets.
Yeah. Comment here saying this game is for 5-year-olds. What were the devs thinking? What would you think is the target age for this? Like, do you still find challenges in it?
Yeah.
I completely disagree that there are games that are just for kids and
Yeah.
other people.
I
Like,
mean, we
play
both love the
kids'
Lego games.
Oh yeah.
You could say Minecraft's
People,
for kids.
you could
Like,
say Pokemon's for kids.
Yeah.
And people are using Minecraft as a business now.
Yeah.
And I mean, Pokemon can be as hard as you want it to be. Like, I totally don't agree with the idea that there
yeah,
are kids
you could say Ratchet and, I mean, there's games that are like, as in content-wise, yeah, sure, like a kid could play this
they
game.
are child appropriate.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean, like,
it doesn't mean
Mario
other
is
people
child
don't play
appropriate.
them.
Breath of the Wild is child appropriate.
That's true, yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like there are some things that I did.
So it's gross, I killed him and his eyeball fell out.
Yeah, that's pretty mean, dude.
Yeah. Flippin' Eck.
There are things that I did as a kid in games that, thinking about it now, I'm like, I don't know how I figured that out. Like, Water Temple in Ocarina of Time.
Seriously.
Like, how did I do that when I was 8?
Yeah.
But I did. I don't know how. It's crazy.
Killed him. What if I go live inside of his weird hole?
That's an interesting question.
Probably shouldn't say that sentence.
You should maybe retract that.
All right, I'm gonna.
Sergio RG on YouTube asks, what do you think about the remaster of Crash Bandicoot? Hope it works.
I'm excited. I'm excited to play Crash 2 and 3. Crash 1 does not hold up very well in my opinion, whereas Crash 3 Warped holds up very well.
Well,
I also wish there was
the idea that they'd be fixing that for the remaster?
From what I played of Crash 1, not really.
It is just a remaster, though.
Yeah, because the whole thing is like the camera, like
They won't be
all those
changing that.
levels where you're running towards the camera aren't good. Like they're not fair.
Well, see, I really like those, but I can understand why you would say they're not fair in that you will fail because you don't know where things are.
Sure.
It's about memory, but that in itself is a concept that I like. You know those games that are like cards and you have to flip them and you have to remember where they are?
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff. And you could, in theory, say it's not fair because you are completely guessing. But
It's not, but there is, yeah, I guess I was about to say there's some skilling in the memorization of it. This game has one of those in the Casino.
oh, one of the running towards the camera thing?
No, sorry, the card flipping things.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I think Fable actually had it as one of the mini games in the pubs.
Yeah, I believe so.
And, I did a bunch of that to make money. So much dumb stuff that I did in Fable, like Fable 2 and 3, just to make money. Like
Yeah.
I did a ton of blacksmithing in Fable 2, and then I would like craft a weapon or buy a weapon, sell it to someone else nearby, just to get higher prices. Like, God, Fable games are
Fable's good.
freaking awesome. I miss those games.
What's this? What? Oh, nice.
DL Timmerman, 2 months away. What are your guys' thoughts on E3? Metroid for Switch, Elder Scrolls 6 for Scorpio. I don't think we're seeing a new Elder Scrolls for a while.
I agree.
Metroid for Switch,
I would love that.
everyone wants that.
I want that.
You know, I kind of don't think they're gonna do that this year. Maybe next year.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that's what Retro is working on.
Yeah, I think that right now they're probably focusing on Mario, and that'll be a lot of their E3
Yeah, I
presentations,
think they
more
need
Mario
to
Odyssey.
they need to show us what some stuff that we're gonna be playing next year. Mario Odyssey's coming this fall. Definitely
Yeah.
one of my most anticipated games of the fall. But I
They
also
could show Metroid, but
yeah, or a
they
new
don't
Smash
tend
maybe.
to do that. They tend to show us stuff that is playable.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild
Nintendo-
was sort of the.
Well, they show us the things that you can play on the booth at E3.
I mean, Breath of the Wild was the exception for 2 years.
That's true. When it was Zelda Wii U.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I'm really excited for E3 though. Obviously, it's always probably the most fun week of the year for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, it's a crazy week. It's just weird having it this year because there's been so many good games this year.
I mean,
But it's like,
we talked about
how do you beat the start of this year?
we've talked about how you can you could, in theory, end the year now, and you would have a
Some of the
really
best
solid
games.
top 10 list for.
Like Breath of the Wild is one of the best games ever made.
Yeah.
It's like it's so good
Yeah,
already.
but then
And
like
Horizon, Neo.
Yeah, and God, this weekend I went to play a game, and I was like, I don't know whether to play Persona or Horizon
Yeah,
or
I really wanna
Nier
play
or
Thimbleweed
Zelda
Park.
or Thimbleweed Park
Yeah, I
or
haven't played it yet.
Neo.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff out right now.
Uh, trying to remember how I need to get out of this.
Tyron Batten asked if Pages are the equivalent of Jiggies, what are the equivalent of Jinjos? We
Those
showed
are
them
the
a little bit
ghosts.
before, but they are ghosts.
Ghost Riders. Not Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider.
Josephine Jackson said, "Love you, Marty and Alanah." She
Aw.
spelled both of our names wrong, but thank you.
That's true
It's
love.
the thought that counts.
But also part of it is spelling it.
Yeah, I've heard that that's how you define love, is in typos.
Well, that's how me and Saves the Day got together.
Rev
We spelled each other's names right.
Rev Corp said, "Where is Dreams?" You're referring to
Media Molecules.
Media Molecules game. It's a PlayStation exclusive. I saw it 2 years ago. Yeah, almost 2 years ago at Paris Games Week.
I mean, that game was revealed alongside the PS4 reveal.
But they do streams of it. Excuse me.
What's it? What's it?
It was easier when we had microphones that were like on the side of your face, and now I just have to try not to sneeze into the thing that's attached to me. But it looked perfectly functional. They stream it regularly. Don't know if that game's coming out.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
I'm super worried
don't
about
know.
it. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, so the idea behind that game is that it is Facebook on crack. It's not a video game in the traditional sense. It is a platform where you can create and share whatever you really want within the confines of the. You can mess with the physics. I mean, you can make pretty much anything and tell a story with it.
Which I
You
think
can
is
make
so cool.
cool pitches. You can make a movie. You can make a video game. And Project Spark was kind of similar in that it was a game that let you make other games.
Yeah.
And people made amazing stuff with that. It was fun to play, but it didn't really catch on.
Yeah.
And I don't know where the hook is for Dreams. And it would have made sense if it came out alongside PSVR, because then it was, it would have been with something that didn't have a huge launch lineup. And that would have been a kick. But it's like now, what do you got? What is
I mean,
it?
it's been so long. Like, they really have to show it out and have it come out this year.
I
I feel like
it's like setting it out to die at this point.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to have a catch.
Sony's big thing is they've shown all these cool games with Spider-Man and Death Stranding and God of War and Last of Us 2, and we need to know when these games are coming and what's
Yeah.
coming this fall. Because as of right now, none of those games have concrete release dates, and we don't know what first-party games are coming for the rest of the year from
Yeah.
Sony.
Well,
Whereas with Microsoft, we know Crackdown, Sea of Thieves, we very much assume that
That's true.
I got back from the beginning. We very much obviously assume that will be a new Forza game. So I think Sony's big thing is
Motorsport,
being
yeah.
like this fall, one of the rumors was Spider-Man. I've heard God of War. I don't know if either of those I really
Gonna
believe.
come out now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
feel
seems more
like, I
like
feel like
maybe
we're closer to
next year.
something like Days Gone and Gran
You think
Turismo.
Days Gone? We've seen such a small amount of that game.
Yeah, but we've seen more than God of War. Definitely more than Spider-Man.
A lot more than Spider-Man. I would be shocked if Spider-Man comes out this year. But at the same time, it's being made by the same folks who made Sunset Overdrive.
It's the Sunset Overdrive team, which
And it's going to be super similar to that.
yeah,
I
and
think.
that game came out 3 years ago. So
The groundwork is laid.
yeah,
And I think that game's going to be awesome, especially being made by the team of Sunset Overdrive, because
Okay.
it's basically a Spider-Man game.
Sunset Overdrive is so good.
It is a really good game. They also did a really good job of the humor in Sunset Overdrive.
I thought you were gonna say
And-
you did a really good job on the review. I was gonna be like, that's weird. Don't say that.
You did a good job on the review?
Yeah, thank you.
Did you review it?
I did.
Oh. Wow, you just really anticipate compliments at all times, huh? Just really thought that I was going to throw you one there.
Thanks.
All right, Marty. Yeah.
How do I get to the stupid casino?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Down? To the left? This way? Left? Oh,
Josephine
I was
Jackson
so close to it.
Asked, when is the drunk stream review, but not drunk, happening?
Of Duck Dynasty?
You might be referring to Duck Dynasty. There have been 2 people who mentioned Duck Dynasty in this. So, for those who are joining us today, Marty said
Why are you so official?
that it needs to be. Welcome, friends. A few months ago, Martin Sleever senior editor at IGN, said that he would quit if he didn't
F, there's another quiz. Sorry.
That he would quit if he didn't finish all of the Mass Effect games by the time Andromeda came out. He did not. Obviously, he's not going to quit, but I gave him an ultimatum, and that is that he has to review Duck Dynasty. And I think we're going to do that as a stream or a Let's Play or something.
Yeah.
And the story behind that is that he announced that he was going to review it and never did.
I don't know how many pages I have. What a stupid question.
Well,
Probably got for that. Nope, that was wrong. See,
you know, because the Duck
the quiz is stupid. These quizzes are stupid. There's one of them in Banjo. There's multiple in this game. I don't like that duck.
Do you think people feel this way about you when you host trivia?
Oh,
I don't like that duck.
Who's Carla? Who's Clara?
Clara.
What does she need to save? What? I don't know who this one is. Her hat. F!
You're not doing great. Did you really finish this game?
Yeah, I'm sorry I don't remember Clara's pot.
Well, poor Clara.
Blaze it.
Lest we forget.
How long is it? I don't know how long this is even my save file. Oh, I got it right.
You got it right.
Of course I did. Oh, this stupid quiz. I host pub quizzes twice a week. I feel like I have the right to be very angry at this.
Philip Dunphy asked. Philip Dunphy? Alanah, are you still playing Andromeda? Be honest. I like how you said be honest. No, I did not play Andromeda at all outside of a
Be honest.
event. So no.
How many hexagons are on the board? I don't know. 9. I think it's 9. Nine's not even one of them.
Definitely not 9.
All right. Well, 10 was close enough. I'm not cheating. I'm not. Why is that? Also, shouldn't that duck be drowning? He's being waterboarded. This is terrible.
By choice, though. It's hot.
It's a king. Trousers, mushroom shelter. What color?
Mushroom? What does that even mean?
He's probably got a yellow mushroom tip. Was that what they were asking?
They asked him about his deck?
Yeah. But he's a snake. Snakes don't have them. Don't snakes have cloacas? Or those ducks. The picture, where was it taken?
Go on.
It's the ice level. It's
the
that's
ice wall.
Glitchy Gulch.
Oh, dang.
It was probably in an ice cave. Oh, I got it wrong. No, we have to start over.
Good job. All these answers are only
No, they're not because the game comes out tomorrow.
The game is not out yet.
Just, it's like...
Good job. Yeah. You should know. You played it. I like quizzes. I think they're fun.
No, you don't.
I like them a lot.
What's your favorite quiz?
The one at the end of Banjo.
No, it's not. That's a bad one.
No, I like it.
I'm also supposed to say my quizzes is my friend.
Regarding Mass Effect Andromeda, someone else brought up, there's a loophole. It's not a finished product yet. So I'm actually waiting to play that game until all of the patches are out. That's what I decided I was going to do. I played it and I previewed it. I wrote most of our preview content of that game and mentioned back before the reviews were out that I found it very buggy and I didn't like the animations and a variety of issues.
Lo and behold, you were wrong.
I don't think that makes it a bad game or anything, but I actively decided that I would wait until they release patches for those. So that's what I'm doing. Garmfield, it's Garfield's
mispronounced
very
Garfield?
ugly brother, asked, can you turn the grunting off? Can you turn the sounds off? Probably not.
I would never.
I wouldn't either. But.
What do you think? Oh, okay, I know where this, well, we don't know. We just don't know it was the cave. It was under the house?
Yeah, good.
I'm not.
The answers aren't on the internet yet.
Also, like, I didn't have enough time to look at my cell phone.
That's true. Well, I guess I could read it out to you, couldn't I?
Yeah, but you would need to, it's 10 seconds. I think there's like 4. It's 5. Well, and if I don't beat the quiz this time, I'm gonna quit.
You're gonna quit your job? Mm-hmm. I can't keep saving
Why would they do this?
No, dude, it was obviously gonna be the first.
Why? I don't know how long he's left on. This isn't even my file.
You're getting really angry.
This isn't good content.
We want better content.
Okay, wait, Clara, what did Clara need? Pot. Blaze it.
Yeah, I got it. Speaking of which, for some reason the YouTube window has a number and it's 420 in brackets.
Nice.
But I don't know why that's there.
Oh, there's the Blazic stream.
Oh.
Look, we've lost 2 viewers because of this quiz.
Probably.
The Moody Maze Marsh Trout. Oh my God, I'm gonna get this wrong. What do you mean? What business does he own? How do you remember that? Okay, I just need to get this. Need to get it right. Need to do it quickly, and then I win.
Just do better than you're currently doing.
Oh, we know his mushroom tip. We got it. We did it, guys.
Yellow, son.
Shout out to mushrooms.
How do you think this duck functions?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a body, so is he kind of like Ty Cobb or Walt Disney, where his head's in a jar?
Yeah. Oh, that's the last quiz. How many are there? 3?
Quiz. You don't know. There's 100.
What?
There's 100 quizzes.
That seems like
Yeah.
people making fun of this being bad gameplay. You know what?
What are they-
Personally agree.
What are they making fun of?
The quiz not being fun to watch.
Agreed.
Yeah,
it wasn't
I
fun to
also
play
agree.
either.
Also, the sounds were kind of jarring in that.
Well, we're done with quiz. There's no more quizzes today.
That's good. He said it was the final quiz. So this is going to be the casino level. Fun fact, kids, if you didn't like the quiz, we'll go into Marty's least favorite level in the game. I actually really like the hub world. I like that it's a physical world. I think
Yeah.
That's cool. He just says hey a lot.
Hey, hey, hey. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Ooh, they're little letters. That's cute.
What exactly is cute about them?
The letters?
The letters?
I'm a big fan of the letters. What are they referring to about his mushroom tip?
No, it wasn't mushroom tip. He was under a mushroom in the last world. and
You
it asked what
did a
color it was.
goof. Okay, let's see. I really thought it was... Alright, never mind. Anyway.
What is wrong with you?
You?
What? Look,
You
I'm
lie to me a lot.
Yeah, I do. It's because we're gullible. Look, I did an invisible.
Whoa, that's cool. Is that a new ability?
Yeah. Alright. We're about to unlock. Oh no.
Ooh, here's a question. DL Timmerman asked, how is Mario Kart for the Switch shaping up? You and I actually got to play that.
Yeah, we got to play it. It wasn't the best scenario to play it because we played it
Had
at
connection issues.
PAX and we had some connection issues. But
It's good.
yeah,
I think Mario Kart 8's great, and
Yeah.
it's just an extension of that with
and
battle
it's
mode.
adding battle mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has all the DLC. Yeah, I'm super stoked for it.
And DLC's really good. They did
Yeah.
a good job on DLC for that game. Do we know when Zelda DLC's coming out?
They said one's in the summer and one's in the fall. We did it. We made a book. We bought a zoo.
Robert Zabawa said Chloe would have done the quiz first time. You're right. She would have.
Not even playing the game.
Yeah. She would have known. She's so brave.
She won the prepare to try Dark Souls challenge against all those dumb British boys.
What was it?
Who could beat the Taurus demon in Dark Souls 1 quickest? And she was the only one that actually beat him in one life.
Oh, wow. Classic Chloe. That's amazing.
Mhm.
She's so great.
Thanks. So I like this one. Nobody knows why Nimba's wife left him for a tycoon or a typhoon. Didn't even laugh. A man's wife left him. Well, he wasn't a man. He was a cloud.
I mean, yeah, Typhoon seems like an upgrade from a cloud, so it's obvious, isn't it? Yeah.
It's not cloud shaming.
Typhoon's just a different type of cloud. It's just bigger and better.
Wow. You know, some of the sizes.
Is that capital B?
Yeah, it is capital B. He's being a trickster, like Loki. So
No
the way
way.
that the way
I
that
kind of
page.
want to read this dialogue. Mm-hmm.
So that's how all the pages exist in this world.
Okay.
You have to collect tokens and then you have to trade them in.
And he actually gives them to you?
He kind of gets sassy. He's like, oh, I did bad.
Oh, it's nice of him.
Yeah.
You just insulted him to his face. I like that he has a day job managing a casino. Really humanizes him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great guy.
Thanks. Rextro. See, one of the things I really didn't like is you get a bunch. This is what a bunch of the games are in this casino that you need to play. Are slot machines. You know what aren't fun? Slot machines.
Some people really like slot machines. Was there a Cubone in there? Nope.
No, that's an enemy.
It's almost a Cubone. So you have to just roll and...
It's just, this isn't fun.
I'm also not a fan of the music. Is this the slot machine music or the level music? Oh,
I don't know if Yeah, that's him. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it because I don't like it. Man shooting lasers at me, I don't like that.
Well, I don't mind the way that it looks.
Hey, remember the slot machine? Well, it's back. There's another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of them.
There's just a lot of slot machines.
Well, yeah, it's a casino, but that does seem a little like, oh, we really need to fill this space. Slot machine minigames. Right?
Yeah, kind of sucks. Oh, okay, I don't have that ability yet.
Hey, hey.
What? Hey, remember those slot machines?
Another one?
Here's another one.
Oh, dude, that's brutal. So is that what most of the minigames in this level?
No, there's just a lot of them.
Right.
There's not a whole lot to do in this level, so you don't like it. There.
I think that there's a dude in here who's just trolling. So let's put that boy in a timeout.
Oh,
R.I.P.
Did he pass away?
I mean, it's just I think he's just trolling to get attention, but unfortunately it's working because everyone's replying to him. I'm like, just put that boy in a timeout.
Stop! Why are you talking like that? That boy, get a timeout. You'd be a really good Southern grandma.
Someone just asked when my next unboxing will be. I think we just uploaded one last week on like Friday or so.
What'd you unbox?
Which was of the first 4 figures, Lucky Bell Mario.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it was Cat Mario, sorry. And it comes with a Lucky Bell, and it's like kind of goldy, as in like Golden Statue Mario looks in Mario 3D World. So super limited, one of 125, $400. Super well made. I love first 4 figures so much.
Should I get it if I haven't played the first 3 figures? Won't make sense. Get the go, Spooky! You didn't. Oh, I got him. Oh, F, I fell.
No, you're fine. You're not falling at all. Well.
Hey, it's me, camera.
Give me a sec to catch up.
Yeah. Hey, did you get my joke?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. That was a play on number.
Tyron Batten, I like this question. Does Yooka-Laylee have an opening theme like Banjo?
It has a... no? They did release a Yooka-Laylee rap, like the N64 DK rap. They released the Donkey Kong rap when Donkey Kong 64 came out. And it's a rap about Donkey Kong 64. And they just released another one for Yooka-Laylee.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I think I hate that.
I mean,
it was good raps?
No, it's purposely done.
Okay.
The Donkey Kong one had the word hell in it, which I thought was kind of risque for that character.
Heck.
Yeah. Well, no, it was that, but it was the other H word.
Oh, heck. Can't say hell on a stream, Marty.
Yeah, you can. I accidentally said the S word earlier. I don't know if you noticed.
Have we noticed many frame rate drops in this game?
Yeah. Not like many. Hey, you got my first one.
Wow, you did.
How
do you need? Is it 1 chip per
10
pagey?
chips per pagey.
Kill me.
These red balls. Oh, it's like Pennywise's nose after Thing kills him.
No way that happens. Is it only you in this casino? I keep feeling like I wish there were more NPCs.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, there's like NPCs that you can talk to, like to get missions and stuff, but like there's no one.
I just mean like populated people just being interesting, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Leaving that one behind. I don't care about it.
It's fair. This doesn't look fun.
Yeah.
Also, you missed one.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Or do I have it? Nope,
No,
it's still there.
you
I didn't get
sure
it.
missed it.
Definitely did not get it.
Ooh, Phil Dunphy again. It's Phil Dunphy. What
What?
Pixar / other animated movie would make a good 3D platformer? Most of them, I think.
Yeah.
But
Actually-
a lot of movies, like Pixar movies, do already have games that just were kind of low budget because they're based on films. So
Yeah. The Toy Story 3 game is actually really
it looked good. I didn't
good.
play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where am I?
Yuka's face kind of looked real messed up when it was going up there.
Yeah.
He looks like this Commander Shepard in Mass Effect 1, where if he's like up against a wall and his eyes are just kind of like.
Yeah.
Is that another increase for your stamina?
Yes.
So are those the kind of things that act like Easter eggs?
I mean, no, they're just, I would say they're
Just collectibles.
hard to find collectibles. There's one in every world.
So are there
Like, I don't know, like, I'm not 100% sure what you mean by Easter eggs.
cute things that are like references to previous games that are like hidden and
Not really.
No.
Yeah. Oh, this is that thing I was telling you about. The match puzzle.
oh, cool.
It does a thing where I think it shows you them for a second at the start.
All right, let's do it.
I got a bunch of them. Oh yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, those two.
What?
And then the two there are one. Yeah.
Believe
You got it. You got it.
these two?
I think it's the two in the middle actually. And then there was blue one. That was the bottom, wasn't it?
Oh.
That was next to it. And then the orangey one is right. Ah, hot dang. You just have to be right in the middle, I
Yeah.
guess. The greenish one, I think, is the one that's on the bottom.
This?
Yes.
Easy peasy. That's pretty easy.
Good job. Killed it.
Chloe couldn't have done better than that. No, sir. She suffers from short-term memory loss.
It's just weirdly large amount of people in both of these chats talking about my boyfriend. It's very odd. Mr. James G, is this game 60 frames per second on console?
Definitely not.
I do not think so. Do not know.
It's running at 4K though.
Is it in 4K?
No. What? What? How would it possibly be in 4K?
Yeah. You just... I really fall for the way that you lie about things. What do you think of the whole idea of crowdfunded games? I'm totally cool with that, but I think that you need to have someone who is a business analyst or someone who's experienced in business before you launch one of those. Is my only thing.
Yes.
And I think it's a great idea. I love the idea that people can create things they wouldn't normally be able to create with the funding of people who want that kind of content. But I think that people get caught up in underestimating timing and legal issues and shipping and all of that kind of stuff. And it's like, you need to figure out that stuff before you launch a campaign. That's the only thing I would say is you need to really think about it.
Yeah, I agree. Good job. You handled that one really well.
Thank you.
Why are you making those weird judders?
I'm dancing. This is, that's what my dancing is known as, is weird jutters.
Yeah. Want to come to my weird judder party?
I'm a great DJ.
Persona weird juddering all night. Ah, F. Still there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just reading comments. I'm trying to find some good questions. Gregory, I really screwed that up. Gregory York asks, is there a season pass? No, correct?
As of right now, I don't think there's any DLC.
And I don't know how that kind of thing works, like extra content works for something that was kickstarted.
So you would add
You would have to kickstart the extra content, I suppose.
No, I mean, you'd make the money off sales. This game's being released, obviously. Majority of the people,
Do you think this game's going to sell well?
I don't know. I hope so.
It'd be interesting to see. I hope it does too. I want this game to be successful because it means we get more 3D platforms.
Yes, agreed.
And that would be awesome. Do I think it'll sell well? I have absolutely no idea, yeah. It's really hard to say.
I hope so.
Because, I mean, people love Banjo, and I think that there are also a lot of people who didn't play Banjo who are curious about it, that this is a thing that's worth trying.
Agreed.
Especially when you can't, if you can't get your hands on Rare Replay or a 64, which is the harder of the two.
This is a golf course.
Yeah, so I think that this level is interesting looking. I like the way it looks.
I think the activities inside of it are boring. And I think that dice is a jerk.
Oof, that was a drop and a half. That frame rate drop was brutal.
I agree.
Well, yeah.
What, are you second guessing yourself?
I was thinking about whether I find the activities in this boring based on what you've done. I think the slot machines and having so many of them for sure is boring. Everything else seems okay.
Hello.
Oh, it's a real cute hat you got there. Thanks. So do these guys introduce the minigames to you?
Yeah. They're sort of like subquests where you have to. He wants me to do a golf, and then when I come back, he'll give me some tokens.
I mean, that sounds fun. It totally sounds fun. This rules.
Stop. What are you?
Golf.
Yeah. Or have you ever played Froth? Frisbee golf?
No.
You really think I'm lying to you a lot? Yeah.
You lie to me a lot.
I do. But not when it comes to Froth. Never when it comes to Froth. Alanah, if I can make you one promise in my life, then I'll never lie to you about Froth. Oh, I got it jammed up in the jammers. Oh, get out of there, jammers.
That's a thing.
Have you ever gotten it jammed in the jammers?
Yikes.
I'm doing it. I'm frothing. Frothing.
Yeah, people talking about like the idea of this succeeding, meaning there could be a new Spyro. You know, because of the way Spyro exists right now, which is as a main character in Skylanders. I don't know if that will happen. I think that they would instead maybe make a more Spyro-heavy Skylanders games. And Skylanders games are on and off good. Like, I think that they are generally pretty fun. But they certainly aren't Spyro.
What if the ball got in the hole?
Yeah. Oh, well, you have tons of time, though.
Did it. Hole God.
Yes.
Call me the Hole God.
That seems fun.
I didn't have one.
It was not good? No?
Wah! Wah!
Wah!
Wah!
I can't believe you aren't dancing.
Oh, no, I'm dancing on the inside. I do a lot of internal dancing.
Big Salvi on Twitch said, "You're horrible at golf, Marty."
You know what? I feel like I did very well. I completed the challenge in my first try, like an adult.
And you only had like a minute and 19 seconds.
It's lots of time.
That is a lot of time.
That was the record.
You did great. So there are a couple of people asking, does it have the option of shutting down the voices or turning the voices off? So someone's asked that before. Our answer is that we would never do it. So if you turn effects all the way down, then go back and see if Yooka and Alanah still make noises. It is that, right?
I mean, listen.
So yeah, I guess you can.
Did people want us to do it here?
No, they're just asking if you have the option to.
Oh. All right, they're coming back.
Back up. Yeah, I wouldn't turn them off either. Because that's one of the things that hits me most in the nostalgia.
Yeah.
That's so very Banjo. You doing some cool drifts here? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm really excited for the Fate of the Furious.
When does that come out? Is it out?
Friday.
Nice. I'm going to be in Orlando.
Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, attending Star Wars Celebration.
You gonna be celebrating Star Wars?
Yeah, no, that's a requirement. If you don't like Star Wars, I don't like you in. So,
Like you have passed some sort of a quiz?
yeah,
10 questions?
and they're all,
How
do
long,
you like
how
Star
long
Wars?
have you been here? How many pages do
Well,
you have?
what's your social security number?
Yeah. Tell me a painful
Why
story
do you
about
like-
your teenage years.
What are your thoughts on Persona 5? You've played it, haven't you? I have not.
Yeah, I started it this weekend. I'm liking it quite a bit. I'm very excited to play
I've
more.
seen other people play it, and to me it looks really good.
I died.
Oh, dang! Wait, it kicks you out of the world if you die?
No, just kicks me to the beginning of the world.
Oh.
Yeah, the game is stylish as hell.
Why do you fart when you go invisible?
Is that a fart noise? Is that how you fart, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's magical. I'm a girl, so magic farts.
Paggies, bitten the Paggies.
What happened there?
We did a good business transaction for Paggies.
No, I was asking about the words that came out of your mouth.
Oh, it was the hit song Paggies, We Gettin' Them Paggies?
That's what happened there.
I mean, that's the song I was singing, yes.
People talking about frisbee golf.
Yeah, dude. Froth? You
Yeah,
kidding me?
Deegster R said, can you play multiplayer in this game? We did
Yes.
touch on that a little bit, but I don't know much about it.
The multiplayer are those Rextro games, so it's sort of the little mini games that are like arcade games. Maybe?
So I assume it's split screen multiplayer?
Yes.
Have you played a multiplayer?
Yeah, I played it. Games are fine.
It's fine.
I think I
I like
messed up.
2E
I think I did a bad.
You may have done a bad.
Relatively certain I did a bad.
You gotta wait for that thing to come back?
I really hope not. I really hope I can do a good pound. It's a weird sentence. I did it. Did it. Hold on, I did it.
Congratulations. You done it.
I did. It was me out doing it. Where'd it go?
Someone said Ratchet and Clank, but with lizards. I don't really think this is anything like...
No, other than the fact
Ratchet
that it's
and
a colorful game.
Ratchet and Clank's so focused on weapons,
On
you know?
action, yeah.
Yeah, this, it seems like you can avoid almost all of the combat, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, it's a lot more about exploration.
Yeah. And about sort of like how long can you survive a casino?
Yeah, it's hard, dude.
Yeah.
I have been to Vegas twice this year.
Yeah, how did that go?
I hate it.
Yeah. Wing ring.
So that is taking a while to refresh. That's why you have to keep spamming the button.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just being a little silly.
Oh, they're little packs of cards.
Dead.
Yeah, that ability's killer.
Yeah. It's one of the most useful abilities.
Is there a limited use? Do you have to wait for it to like
It's the power
come
thing.
back?
It all feeds into your power meter.
Okay.
Your big meter.
So it's not like that for individual abilities?
No specific abilities.
What I'm saying is this game
choose it?
anything like Diablo?
No, where there's or like Dota, there's like recharge.
This is my kind of games, you know? I just want to know if I can
No,
recharge
it's not
my
like
opponents.
Diablo.
Aw, dang, that's disappointing. I was really hoping it would be Diablo depth of combat and gear.
How's the loot?
What's the drop rate?
Pearl trouser. There is trouser. Ow. Trouser. Snack.
People making fun of that slide being stupidly slow.
Oh, I was purposely pulling back
Oh.
on the analog stick because I wanted to get the quills.
Right. There is a lot of butt sliding. It's like Uncharted.
Oh yeah, he's got gravel ass.
Good. Gravel all up in that butt.
That's full of gravel. Snack. Hey,
So,
that's me.
what is there left for you to do? Is it just a ton of slot machines, or?
Well,
The
I can,
verticality of this is a little intimidating.
I can also expand the world if I leave the world and then pay to expand it.
Right.
I kind of don't. I want to go. I don't think I have enough to go to the final world.
Yeah, because that would be the ideal, right? I'd like to see the final world, because we've seen all of them except for that one today, right?
Yeah. I need to... Oh, there he is.
Snack. Yeah.
There, see?
So what did you just get?
This. Wait.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
so...
good sound design.
Yeah, right? She can go here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this and then leave the level. Where are we at? Okay. So I'm gonna finish this. See if I have enough pages to
Unlock the last world.
world.
Cool. Didier on YouTube said, how does the Nintendo 64 shader look?
I don't know. You need to do all sorts of stuff to unlock it.
Oh, so it's not easily unlocked?
What am I doing? Oh. I'm just getting
Dying, I guess.
owned. Yeah, I believe you need to get everything in the game. I'm sure if you go on the internet, though, someone's already found it probably. Ugh.
Yeah. How hard do you think it would be to 100% this game?
Before, I think I probably got about 90% of the stuff in the game without a guide.
Oh, okay. So not too hard.
No, especially now that, like, if you're stuck in any particularly tricky things.
You could look it up.
Yeah. Anything cool happen on the internet?
Not really. It's the internet, you know?
Yeah, because of the internet?
And they saying it's because of the internet.
You're the one doing a good rap.
Childish Gambino. Thank you.
Charleston Gambino?
I've seen a bunch of people talking about him on Twitter lately. Did he do something new?
What's
What's that man up to?
Just hanging. Maybe are you going to become Celebration Buds with him?
He'll be there?
I don't know.
Didn't even occur to me. I'm like, he could be there.
You'd give such a bad interview. That would be one of those, you can't disappoint a picture, and you disappoint the picture.
I think if they gave me the opportunity to interview Donald Glover, I would sit there just like, and just not say it.
That's not a good interview. That's an actively bad interview.
I agree. Yes, you are right.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm internally freaking out about the idea that Donald Glover can be at Star Wars Celebration. Yikes.
He lives in Orlando.
That's surely not true.
That's correct. You were right. You got that one.
I think he lives in Atlanta. Or he did.
Grew up in Stone Mountain. He has a house in Atlanta and LA.
Tune in next time for Donald Glover cast, where we're like, I think he might live here. That's one of our favorite topics of discussion.
Welcome to our new show, Childish Gambino Bros.
Kami4242 said, I wish Yooka-Laylee had more than 5 worlds and better bosses, then I would rate it higher. So what is your impression of all the different bosses?
I fought one of them. That was
Yes.
the weird tentacle man.
It seemed cool.
It
was fine.
So actively fine. Yeah.
So none of them are like bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give bad. They're pretty. It's very simple. Weak dodge, weak point, repeat 3
Okay,
times.
yeah. It's a video game.
It's a video game. Yeah.
A couple of people asked what I have against Vegas because I mentioned that I hated Vegas earlier. Vegas is fine, but when you go there for work, it royally sucks. It's like you're trying to go there and get stuff done, and you are just like mobbed down by drunk people and advertisers, and it's really hard to navigate the city. So you try and like walk between buildings and get lost in a casino. So it's
Vegas is
not a
bad
fun
when you have
place
to make an
work.
appointment in a couple minutes.
Yes, sucks for business trips. I heard they have a really cool Fallout-esque museum though that I'd like to check out.
What does that mean?
I don't know the name of it. Let me look it up.
Oh, this is the move that sort of just breaks the game because it just allows you to fly.
You can get through anything?
Mhm.
It's the National Atomic Testing Museum.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. It seems cool.
I did it bad. No, I still did it bad. What am I doing? I really did not.
Big Salvi said, why does only one person play on the streams? No, we actually really often swap the controller. I think most streams that I've done here, we will swap the controller, but this time it's just because Marty is the one who reviewed it. I have played absolutely none of it. He has played...
We have played absolutely none of it.
I've played almost none of it. He has played pretty much all of it. So
sorry, I just actually...
It's just... It's more interesting for people to watch someone who's already played it before if they're trying to get an idea of what the game is like, I figure.
I'm also a professional gamer.
Yeah, he's a pro gamer.
A programmer?
Yeah. Program.
Also, I want to mention earlier how she gets like a little nervous when she plays survival horror games. So.
As this is a survival horror. Yeah, did you guys know this is actually the original build for Silent Hills?
Yeah, I mean this is an annex of the Baker house.
This is just that they have rats living in their basement, and Yooka-Laylee just showed up there. And...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually canonically part of the Resident Evil franchise.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Heard it here first on IGN.
Yeah.
That was really cute. You just walk past him, he was like, oh!
God dang!
They're very cutely animated.
This is the entrance to the last world. I don't know how much it
Okay,
costs.
I'm excited.
I don't know if we have enough.
You have 10, right?
Aw,
Dang.
Oh, 12.
Ah, so close.
Well,
we have 15 minutes, basically.
okay, I think I can. Did you notice how confident I was when I said that?
Yeah, no. I would be shocked if you can get this in 15 minutes. 2 whole pages?
A novel hovel? Oh, this is definitely one of them. I'll get one.
So one of the things that I really liked about Banjo is like stumbling across something, not knowing how to do it, and when you figure it out, like it's a sense of wonderment.
Feels
you
good.
Feel like this,
yeah, right?
this has that?
Yeah. So this one. Push. Nothing. Push. Space. Don't worry. You need to whichever one makes a noise, you need to put the book over. So only the far one makes a noise.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like this level. I like the book level.
Yeah.
The area. It's part of the hub world, right?
Yeah. The
I like
hub world has its own puzzles as well.
Does it have like the same amount as the other worlds do?
No, it's less.
I like that.
Yeah. Which was sort of a similar thing in Banjo.
Mhm.
All right, if I pop into the casino, now that I have the flying ability, I could super easily get one. I think.
Polarox asked a hard-hitting question. What did you have for lunch today? We haven't eaten.
We haven't eaten.
Definitely have not eaten.
No.
Trust me, I'm thinking about it.
We had a lot of meats. Yeah, I would. I'd make all sorts of love
Yeah, that'd be
food
great.
right now. What?
Cycleon asked, could the camera be patchable? This game, I think, already has had a patch, or it has a day one patch.
There's a day one patch to remove Jontron's voice from the game.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know who he voices. I have no idea.
Yeah. But yeah, that in theory is patchable. Almost anything is. It's difficult, but yeah, they could fix it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you're trying to open that door. I don't think that's gonna work. You need something heavier, right?
Maybe like a super
Cute.
pump? What did you say?
So cute.
All right, wait. Stick to my original plan.
Scuba20 on Twitch said, I heard it was too easy. Did you think the game's too easy?
I don't think the game's necessarily difficult. I don't think it's too easy.
I mean, this looks
What am I
like
doing?
it kind of makes it easy.
Oh yeah, the flying thing sort of. It's like a.
But I guess you can just not use it. You could still platform
Yeah.
if we weren't trying to find things in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sort of rushing through here because I want to show you guys the last level. I think I'll be able to find one more inside the casino. We saw 15. I'll be fine.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll be a little bit fine. Neighbors asleep. You can set the audio options from the pause menu.
That's cool.
If you have nightmares, you can also put them louder.
You can what?
You can put it louder.
Oh. I thought you said something about lager.
No, it took chuffing ages to make all the click sounds.
I think that's cool that you can get abilities however you want them.
Out of order, yeah.
Did that screw you up at any point? Like there was an ability you needed for a world and you couldn't afford it?
No, I did a pretty thorough job of finding quills.
Right. But if you don't, you do need the quills to progress. Correct.
You need the quills to get the moves. And
Which
yeah,
you
you need the moves
to get to different
progress,
worlds.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there are a few people who are asking the same questions over and over and over again, so I'm just trying to answer them actually in the chat rather than
Gotcha.
live so that people don't have to hear the same thing over again.
thought
When's
you
it coming to Switch? When's it coming to Switch? Is it coming to Switch on launch day? No.
I just thought you were
No,
mad
it's
at me.
Yeah, I'm also pretty mad at you.
Yeah, because of the incident?
Yeah. DL Timmerman asks, what are your thoughts on the Scorpio?
Scorpio!
Yeah, don't know.
Yeah, I'll have more thoughts when we see stuff we'll be
I think we're going to see more in E3, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely see more.
The reveal we had the other day from Digital Foundry, Eurogamer got the exclusive on that, was pretty much in line with what I expected. So, seems like a solid piece of hardware. Not enough to go off just yet, though.
Yeah. F.
So is that an example of the camera screwing up? Is that what just
Yeah.
happened? Because it can be really hard to explain to people what a camera screw up looks like if they're
Yeah.
not playing it because they
Yeah.
don't know that you can't control it. It was like that with The Last Guardian. Like I'd be
Yeah,
like,
totally.
oh, this is so frustrating. But people
Yeah.
are like, what's the issue?
Yeah.
Like I can't move what I'm trying to move.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's the, when a camera's at its best when it's unnoticed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What? Don't want these. I just need one.
Do you know where the last one you're trying to get is?
I just need one. Oh, I guess I have to do this. The easiest thing for me to do is to do a stupid slot machine.
Oh, yeah.
I just need one token.
Oh. Well, is there not one on top of that, or is that just to advertise where he is?
Just advertise.
So I think the first one you found was only
Right
like
here.
3. Yeah.
Like that, in order to do the thing I want to do, I have to do the thing I hate this game.
Midnight Dante said, Marty, do you like Grunty better than this new villain?
Grunty for life. Yes.
Yeah, I probably do too. But again, it's a nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
I have a fondness for Grunty that I don't. Nice.
It's after.
You know,
the frame rate.
see, that's a weird place to have a frame rate drop. I'm like, sometimes I'm okay with frame rate drops if it's
God,
no
that's
way.
not what I wanted. F.
If it doesn't actually harm the gameplay. In
Yeah,
this instance, it does.
It did, yeah.
This is one guy who just keeps asking if I'm going to see Transformers 5. The reason I didn't answer the question is because it's probably not. I have nothing interesting to say about that. Harmonic Torture asked, Alanah, does this game have a platinum? Do we know?
I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, it does. I saw
does?
someone got it, yeah.
Oh, someone's already got it. It's crazy.
Yeah. No! No! Give me another chance.
You can just redo it if you screw it up, though, right?
Yeah. But I just wanted, but you need to redo all of them. I got 2 of the 3.
Yeah. Slot machines, man. So unfair.
Yeah. Cruel mistress. Banana. Go.
I like this music. It's good.
No! This is really annoying.
It seems fun. So that one you probably need to do like too early.
Yeah. Or right when I see
Doing
the
that
hat.
skull boy. Nice. It's gonna be
Right before I see the hat.
nice, dude.
All right.
Hey. So you can go buy one now because they're 10 each, right?
Yep, I can go buy one, then I can go to Cosmo Canyon or whatever the last
Oh,
one.
Lost World. I'm excited to see it. We have 10 minutes too, so.
We did it. Good timing. The reason I do that is because it's a security system. The door will close.
I was wondering why you were only doing it there. Is that one of the abilities that you
It's
need?
my kink.
To...
Is to turn invisible at that gate.
Should I leave?
You need to be able to turn invisible to even access this world.
Okay.
So it's not like you could enter this world and not have that ability.
Okay. What happens if you try and go through the gate without turning invisible?
It just closes.
Oh. It's not like a people fight you or something?
No, but it's the closing that is the kink part for me.
Right, right. Yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm. Do you? Finally.
A lot of people in the Twitch chat like speculating about Scorpio prices. Our last episode of Unlocked, which is our Xbox podcast, for those who don't know, we discussed it quite a bit at the start of that episode. You can find it on youtube.com/IGN Unlocked. I think it has Scorpio in the title, so you know which one it is. And it's right at the start of the episode. We discussed like all of those kinds of things that we expect from the Scorpio.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 500, which I think is 100 more than it should be.
Yes.
It did it.
I'm
Open
excited
the book.
because I have no idea what this one looks like. So.
Yeah, no, I don't
guessing
think
some
I don't even
magical
think they've
nonsense?
like shown this at all.
Oh, cool.
Hot scoops.
Hot
Ready for the scoops. We're going in a book. Oh, my scoop song.
It was great.
Thanks. I learned it from you.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's true. John Smith said, "Do you two enjoy your jobs? Playing games through a job must take most of the fun out of it." I absolutely still enjoy playing games and play them in my spare time. So I don't think that playing games takes the fun out of them at all.
Also, our jobs are a lot of not playing games.
Yeah, that's
jobs
true.
are a
We
lot
really
of-
don't get to play games.
A lot of meetings, a
at
lot
work.
of travel.
Yeah, a lot of writing. I don't remember the last time I actually played a game at work, like aside from on streams and stuff.
Yeah,
and Let's
right.
Plays, but it's not. Yeah, it's not often. So how would you do this if you couldn't fly? No, you'd have to be able to.
Yeah, you have to fly in order to access this thing.
I like the way this looks.
Yeah, so do I. And it's especially cool when you expand it. It's like sort of this giant battle going on, like a galactic battle.
That's cool.
Yeah.
5 worlds does seem like a small amount overall.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we've seen all 5 of the worlds today.
Okay.
In the 2 hours.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's true. But this is a save file that already had some time on it.
Yeah, totally. And it's one of those things where you need, I believe, 100 pages in order to access the final world and fight the boss. And we
Right.
only have 36.
Oh,
So,
okay. That's pretty crazy.
yeah. I believe this is the last move of the game. Yeah, sorry. That's kind of like Kazui's golden feather thing.
Oh, cool.
But it's like a energy shield, and so you use it to get through like force fields, and then you can also use it to refract light. So there's a couple puzzles that are like.
Can you show me one of those if we get there? Might not be able to?
I might not be able
We
to.
do have 5 minutes.
5 whole minutes. Well, that didn't work. That worked very poorly. Get out of here. Get out of here, weird dude. Stop it. Yeah, we didn't. We also didn't go over any of the transformations. Each world has a transformation, much like Mumbo Jumbo. They're by and large a little underwhelming. The things you turn into, like in the snow level, you turn into a snowplow, and you're completely useless. In this level, you're like a pirate ship.
Wait. The snowplow doesn't do anything?
I mean, it's kind of useless and it can't reverse. Like,
Oh, you mean control-wise?
yeah, and it's just like you don't need to use it for a ton of the stuff in the level.
Because like in Kazooie and Tooie, that was kind of the point, was you transform into stuff, and a lot of the jiggies, like half of them,
Oh,
you
are
can
like
only
you
get
need
if
to.
you're
Yeah,
in that
totally.
ability.
No, wait. Nope. I have so many abilities that I'm like, which one do I want to use? This.
Forget how it's mapped.
Yeah. Do you think they're bleeding because they got cut?
Probably, yeah. It seems incredibly painful.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this world.
Yeah, so do I.
This is cool. I wish this were more populated. Like, thinking if this were a bar, just weird,
Like weird.
random
yeah.
NPCs hanging around, like that would be really cool. Basically, what I want is Cantina.
Bum, 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 bum. That's Cantina song. Yeah, you did very good. You sang the whole song yourself.
Thank you.
So brave.
You must be so
Look, these
great.
little things look like minions.
Harmonic Torture asked, is there any news if worlds could be added through DLC? We have not heard anything about that. No.
Yeah.
It's totally possible.
Yeah, I mean, anything could happen.
Oh, this is an excellent question. How did the snake get its belt on? How do you reckon Trouser puts his pants on?
One leg at a time.
So he only has... No. I think someone else put his pants on. The belt... I guess someone else put that on. He gets help. He gets help. Multiple snakes have to help him.
Oh, wow. Wait, I need to... Wait, what? What?
Use your words.
No.
Wait, what am I... What?
Wait,
What?
Buganaga.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a smart puzzle where it has the 3 different types of ammo and then 3 different types of things you can lick to gain their property. And
Right,
you
so
have
it's
to
like
like
a combination
find
of
the
abilities?
combinations. Yeah. I like the sticky
Like,
sounds.
Magico?
Magica?
Yeah, it's like Magico.
Magica?
It's a really good PC game where you have to like combine elemental abilities to be able to do certain things, and I think it's like up to 4 players. Like, I used to play it a lot with friends back in Australia.
Wow, I'm a brag.
I have several Australian friends.
You have 4 American
Friends in international countries.
Oh,
Yeah,
talk like that.
that's my announcer voice. So a few people have asked this, and I have no idea how you would answer it, is how would you have scored this if it came out in the 90s?
I don't know. I wasn't,
It's hard,
I wasn't
right?
a
That's why I
yeah,
was like,
that's a tough question
Like, it's so hard to...
to put myself in that.
I mean, if this came out in the 90s and it looked like this,
It would be the greatest
it,
game of all time.
everyone would be amazed. Yeah, I feel like it would have done better in the 90s than it is now, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's... For a 90s game, which is effectively what it is, it's good.
Yeah.
But I think one of the issues is that it hasn't adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it hasn't taken into account how games have changed.
Yeah.
I think go well.
Oh, dang.
Cheats my way through it.
Why do you keep doing a ground pound to land? Do you have to?
When I'm flying, that's the only way to cease flying.
Oh, strange.
That's very dumb.
I like how you can still get through it anyway some of the time.
Yeah. It's a little silly like that.
All right, it is 3 o'clock. We have 1 minute left of the stream. Thank you all so much for joining us. It was a good chat. It was fun being in here. You guys asked lots of really good questions. My favorite is still, how does the snake put a belt on?
Sure.
That keeps me up at night.
How does Metroid crawl?
How does Metroid crawl? But
Ba-na-na-na,
yeah, you've seen
na-na.
all of the worlds here today, and you can still see Marty's review that's up on IGN.com.
Yeah. We'll have wiki help if you are playing the game and you get stuck.
Yeah, for all those annoying quizzes and stuff.
Yeah.
You can also find us on Twitter. Marty is at McBiggity with 2 G's and 2 T's.
Correct.
And I am at Charizard, which is my name in the middle of Charizard. And if you don't want to look those up, use the hashtag IGNPlaysLive, and we'll jump on there and answer some of your questions about Yooka-Laylee there as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time on IGN Plays Live.
Bye, guys.
Bye.